Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is War Kittehs again, and this time we are playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada. The Emperor protects. So, I kind of want to do a new campaign, so we'll do it on... skip the tutorial, put it on Iron Man. You cannot save the game, and autosave occurs at the beginning and end of every mission as well at the end of every turn. Be cautious in your choices as they will be definitive. Warning, the autosave from the beginning of a mission will consider the menu lost by default. I lost my wording there. Ah, the orcs.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will.
Let me just move the
and
cursor out of the way.
horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1,000,000,000 throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master.
I think I skipped the tutorial, which is the prologue. The Emperor protects. Love the architecture of the Imperium of Man. So very Gothic. It's like their citadels and their ports are literally giant churches. Very regalia in terms of looking at it, but at the same time very impractical. Maybe
if what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you to the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak in his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Of course, Skull Scribe is necessary.
Let us begin.
I don't even want to know what goes in there.
We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
Emperor be praised. Okay, so that's the intro for this game. As you can see, very dark. Let's go to Port Mall Station. I don't need... Okay. Okay, there we go. So, our faithful ship is a level 2 Dauntless, the Sword of Justice. So, I am going to put a Disruption Bomb on it. And... Okay, that was actually the level 1. Okay, so let's instead put a probe. Put you on. Upgrades, I can get 1, so what does this do? And so just lock on. Brace for impact. Oh, cool! Fuck yes, I want that. I like to ram people in this game a lot. Increase the navigator. So, Neptus Feely is the commander of my Sword of Justice, and Jamieson is the Great Retaliation. As you can see, most of these ships are designed like the old the old school ships from more colonial times with broadsides, but then they also have the cannons in the front. Another thing they have is torpedo bays in the front that shoot either these lovely melted torpedoes, which cause fires on decks, and then just regular torpedoes, which sink faster. And then also along with the Macross cannons, mass accelerator cannons, and various turrets along the spine. But as I said before, they prefer having their frickin' ships look like churches and big ass thrusters. In all reality, this ship would not be practical in space. They'd need side thrusters, they'd need forward thrusters, none of which I see. So, reality of this ship ever being able to fly, I don't know. Unless, of course, they use their Imperial Nazi space magic, which they probably do. Let's go back to the Gothic sector. Fucking orc ships are pieces of shit. But, time to go to Akka. So, remaining deployments. Let us launch from Port Moore and sink these assholes. So we'll that is our admiral ship, and then we'll get that, and we cannot get any other ships. I want to upgrade this, but at the same time I need this, so we're gonna put back the Sword of Justice for right now until we get more points, and we're gonna get about 3 Firestorm frigates. Now you might say, oh well, there's no difference between the Firestorm and Sword. Yes, there is. This one does more damage and has more range and reload time. That's from the Light Prowl Lance, because they both have light double macro turrets. This one has ×2 though, and this one only has 1. But it has a Light Prowl Lance, so I prefer that. Turrets are good and all that jazz, but I mean, come on. That Lance though. So we're just going to deploy, and we're going to smite these heretics from our skies. The Emperor protects. So when we deploy away from the asteroid belt, probably head for that nebula to surprise attack them. So let's just put you here, put you here. If anybody wants to leave comments on how I can do this better, please do so.
Your orders?
Alright, the Emperor protects.
Engines hot!
Everybody engage at close quarters and from the front.
All ahead, full. Cruising speed set.
Run silent for a little while, guys.
Going silent.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, so we don't have any of what I need to sense the enemy coming, but... Oh shit, minefield. You heading for it? No, he's going to be directly off of it. It's going to be off his port side. Going to run silent into the enemy field. Look at how gorgeous that thing is. Just cruising through the stars. Ah. Millions of tons of the Emperor's will manifested into blast boats. Gorgeous. Now it's funny because they give you the option of lightning strike and boarding action in the game. Boarding action pretty much sends ratings, which are guys who are suicide chargers pretty much, into the fray. So they have nothing left to live for. They die for the Emperor. And they just board and try to sabotage whatever they can.
Awaiting orders.
Indeed. So we're now inside the... Oh shit.
Setting course.
Get more into the fleet. Get the fleet in. Get the fleet in. Get the fleet in. Get the fleet in.
Yes, Admiral.
Okay, that's definitely going to be a cruiser then. Let's throw a disruptor bomb into its...
Your
into its
orders?
Hill. Or no.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Alright, lads. Get that. You two go over and engage. Alright, we got it down.
Ship ready.
Engage in close quarters combat. Take that
Target
son of a bitch
in.
down. You can take it. Ramming speed. It's showing its sight. There we go.
Ship sighted.
Give her nothing but broadsides. There's the enemy cruiser.
Awaiting orders.
Go over and engage. Keep your distance though.
Ship ready.
Alright, that light cruiser can handle its
At your
brethren.
command. Course plotted.
Lock on.
At your command.
Lock on to your targets, gentlemen.
For the Emperor.
Disengage and fall back. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Underway.
Fire the torpedoes in that direction.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Engage. Forward, engage.
Yes, Admiral.
He's got a fire on board.
Ship ready.
Do it.
Execute high energy turn.
All ahead full. All ahead full. Come on, let's see if we can at least get its ass.
Cruising speed set.
Ratings, go ahead, get on board. Boarding failure. Shit.
Course plotted.
Lock on to target. Oh, we're about to lose one of our frigates. Balls.
Awaiting orders.
Break engagement.
Imperial escort destroyed.
Engage at close quarters.
Your orders.
Engage directly from the front. Lightning strike success. Fuck you, dude. Melt the torpedoes. Shit.
Orders received. Engines to maximum.
Alright, let's try this ramming technique.
Acquiring new vector. Execute high energy turn.
Oh, we are not doing good. I am not doing so good in this.
At your command.
So good am I not doing.
All ahead full. Execute high energy turn.
Alright, we got one. But
We've lost an escort ship. Acquiring new vector.
wait, is he falling back? Oh, this is about to make my life 10 times easier.
We've lost an escort ship.
Wow. They were winning and he fell back.
For the Emperor.
The Emperor protects. Give him broadsides. Engage at 6 kilometers. Oh, sweet Christ alive!
All ahead full.
All that full. Engage from front. Ramming speed. I'm gonna take this little shit into the ground. That's right, you little fuck.
Execute high energy turn.
Enjoy being boarded. Boarding failure. Son of a bitch.
We are the Imperial Navy.
Yes, we are. Disruptor bomb. Alright, let's fire torpedoes on my fire. There we go.
Understood. Course plotted. Course plotted.
Oh, we may be able to win this,
Coordinates acknowledged.
but at a Pyrrhic victory type setting.
Course plotted. Acquiring new vector.
Engage from the front.
Engaging. Engines to maximum.
Hey, we win! God, I suck. So, the main cruiser fell back because they got disheartened. I wonder why. That's kind of strange. 100 renown! Why, yes, I'll take that. Oh, cool. It upgraded. I'm gonna be recording these back to back, but, you know, not... You know... releasing them all at once, because that would make no sense now, wouldn't it? So there it is. Now it's all nice and repaired, so the crew can be upgraded. Let's get the navigator up so that we can move better. And then its special will be it has extra turrets on it, so it'll be more of a gun bus. So it'll have 3 additional defense turrets because it already has 12 as opposed to this having 9. You can see the difference. This one is meant more for full frontal attacks. It's only got 1 Mac cannon in the front though. But I love these ships because their ramming is impeccable. That's why it looks like a fucking snow wedge on the front. So, oh, also you can rename your captains if you want. You can also get cruisers, which actually I'm going to get one. The one I've been going with the most though, I got a dictator and then I got a dominator. So there's a few differences in between the ships. Not much, but it's more of what they're good at and their specialties. Like macro battery. Like it's got Dominator has 4 macro batteries as opposed to the Tyrant only having 2. And then a plasma macro battery. Ooh, it's got a plasma? That's why it costs so much. But they all cost different amounts. So I got the Lunar actually, which has Lance battery. So this weapon always hits its target, and heavy damage critical hit from this weapon causes, as opposed to the plasma battery on the Tyrant, which causes temporary permanent critical damage. Number of attacks is 4, its damage is 15, its reload time is 12 seconds, its range is 1200 meters. 12,000 meters. So it needs a 90-degree broadside, and critical chances is 3.75, as opposed to this one being 3. So, but then this has a 4.5, so the best one to get would probably be the Dominator. Also, the Dominator has a Nova cannon, but it has a critical chance hit of 0, and it only has 1 attack, as opposed to these macro batteries which have 4. So we're gonna take... God, this is such a hard decision actually. I'm gonna take the Dominator, because I like guns. I like big guns. Yes. Dude, I'm recording. My YouTube channel. God dang it. You're in it now. I'm going over the specs of these things. You're in it now. Oh my god. I'm gonna get so much hate mail for that. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Oh my god. Alright, that's all folks. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.